want to review the Usborne Lift the Flap first question and answers box set. This box set is an excellent gift item for your friends and relatives for birthdays, homecomings, or just, on any occasion. So today let's look at this box set. You have a set of 5 books that comes in this robust slipcase box which is extremely sturdy and robust. So we have these 5 books. As you can see, the box is extremely sleek and a very good addition to your home library. So we have What Makes It Rain, Where Do Babies Come From, How Do I See, How Do Flowers Grow, and Why Do We Need Peace. I love Osborne books because I was introduced to the concept of inquiry based learning while I was working in one of the schools in Singapore as an intern. Basically, you have a question which leads to an answer. The children have to deduce the answer in order to ask the next question. So, this is not the typical spoon feeding learning as we all have grown up with, but this is known as inquiry based learning. So, the child has to process and comprehend the questions and the answers put forward to ask and find out the next answer to the question. So let's look at the first topic here. So the first topic here are what are bees. So these are lovely flap books. As you can see, there are multiple flaps on each page, and it really piques the interest of a child where there is not a lot of textual information on the page itself, but a lot of wonderful flaps that the child can lift and open and do the studying on independently. So as you can see on this page, you have the different kind of bees. You have what do bees look like, close-ups. So it's difficult to do this with one hand, please excuse me. So you have this little thumb insertion where you can insert your finger to open the flap, and this is the close-up of the bee. So on the next page you have why do we need bees. So the whole concept of pollen comes into play here. Where do they live? So you have the concept of a beehive, bee harvesting. So there are many questions that even I was not aware of, like how do bees enter this hive, So there's actually a hole at the bottom of the hive where the bees enter. So as an adult, I actually had a lot of fun reading these books. As you can see, there are faint outlines. Those are where the flaps are. So it's very easy to pop the flaps open. So the pages itself are not flimsy, they are very robust. Who lives in the hive? So the basic hierarchy, you have the queen bee, worker bees. What are the shapes of each cell in a beehive? What are drone bees? So many of these terminologies were even new to me. Nowadays you must have read that many of the bees are in danger. So very latest information is also included in the books. How do the flowers grow? Why do plants need flowers? The whole process of germination. Certain flowers do not even have seeds, so that is explored here. How do I see? How do animals see? How do birds see? So beautiful, concept, and a lot of different questions, in the book. So which is what I like. I don't want to, spoon feed a child. With 10 years of international exposure and teaching, I've realized that it is much better when the child himself, comes up with questions that interest the child, and as that way the topic is retained much better. So how are babies made? You don't only cater to humans but also to mammals, birds, and animals. So an extremely informative book. You have the male and the female concept here. So extremely nice. What makes it rain? So each of these books can be turned into an independent unit study, and as you can see, the entire process of learning comes alive with these books. I would love to receive this as a present for my son, and I'm sure that my friends and relatives would love to receive this box set as a gift for their children. So I say that this is an extremely good box set consisting of 5 different books. Lift the Flap first question and answers. A definite keepsake. If you're in the Netherlands, you can get in touch with me to source your copy. So please do make sure to check out this collection from Usborne.